What's going on, everybody? My name is Nyleave. Welcome back to another episode from A.N.T SMP. I'm coming to you from on top of my lighthouse because it's where I landed. Just sorta happens that way sometimes. But we've got a lot going on today. First and foremost, I said at the end of the last episode that I would include me hiding everybody's surprises for Easter, and that is exactly what I'm going to do right now. Okay, so I'm gonna start with Icee's hunt, and I'm going to be placing things in reverse just in case she comes online before I'm finished. I don't want her seeing that first clue that's going to be at her base. So I'm here at Ophelia's place, and I am hiding Icee's prize underneath Ophelia's house. The clue is a passage fitting for a mouse holds your prize beneath a fairy house. And that is going to be hidden over at my base. So I'll see you when I get there. So that is the clue hidden here at my new tower that I built in the last episode. Next up, we have a trident holds the final clue amidst a tower of teal and blue, which leads here, and that is actually going to be placed in the end, because... So this trip took a lot longer than expected, but I did end up with a lot of pork chops, so that's a benefit. This one is going to go right here. And that was the clue that led to the tower. And the one that leads here is the end is freed. There's no more power. A clue on an obsidian tower. I never claimed to be great at poetry. My original plan for this clue was to have it in the nether, on top of a wither skeleton farm that Icee and I made together not too long ago. But it has slabs everywhere, and item frames don't react well with slabs. So the clue leading to the end is actually going to be here, in an unused area that officially belongs to Foxy. But Foxy has not been available, so I am going to use that to my advantage. The clue leading here, the new one that I've made, is a withered tree in the land of the missing member. Your clue is hidden beneath the timber. This tree does not look particularly withered yet, but I think a little bit of glow lichen can solve that nice and quickly with the aid of some bone meal. Okay, so a big thanks to Joe Hills from the Hermitcraft server for this whole withered tree look. So this next clue is going in the iron farm, and this is another one of those things that Icee and I built together. So that was the clue leading to the withered tree, and the one leading here is within a source of iron lies another clue to claim your prize. So here we are at spawn, and this is the sleeping bag, the mock sleeping bag, anyways, that Icee was standing on when we first started, and that is going to be the last clue. Beneath your original place of slumber lay a clue second in number. Okay, so here at Icee's base, in progress, rather than outside, I'm gonna put it right inside the door. And now the reason I wanted to finish the first batch here is because this is where Ophelia's leads. Here, underneath Icee's beacon. So, the clue that will lead Ophylia to the beacon is beneath the iron light and glass your prize rests in the home of a dwarven lass. Okay, so that's the clue that leads Ophylia to Icee's place. The next one is actually quite the trip. So the clue that leads to the end is actually going to be in the desert. Luckily, we did go to the desert. It just happens to be way off in the distance. Okay, so there's the next clue, and the next one is way back at Nika's place. Okay, so that's gonna be the clue that leads out to the desert. Just a few left. So in order to lead her here, we've got a ranger recently returned. Nika has been off for a little while due to real life work. Your clue resides where coal is burned. And that is going at the Guardian Farm. Okay, and there we go. The clue leading to Nika's place is in place in a box above the deadly fish. Holds your next clue should you wish. And this one is going back at my place. This has been a long and very double back kind of journey, but I think it's going to be worth it because not only do they get fun prizes, which you're going to have to check out their videos to see, but a little bit of a server tour and just a little bit of fun because we haven't really done much other than building in this series as of yet. So it's a little bit of an extracurricular, and I'm hoping they enjoy it. So this one is going to go in the cave I made for my combo farm, which I'm not sure I've actually shown. I found a combination zombie and skeleton spawner. Right down there. And the clue that will lead her here is, your clue will not require harm in a glowing cave with a double farm. And that'll be the last one. And then my part of this hunt will be finished, because this is going in Ophelia's house. Alright, that is the last book placed. My part in this hunt is complete. And I'm having problems taking off, so do it with a little bit of a jump. Alright, doing a little bit of a backstroke, and if you want to see what I gave Icee and Ophylia, check out their videos. But for now, that's my part done. Well, that was fun. While it lasted. Unfortunately, we don't really have a whole lot of people going at the moment with which to do fancy surprises like that. Up next, I think it's time to get to the roads that I have been planning for quite a while. Gonna jump right into a time lapse for that, and I will be back when those are at least marginally ready. Funny story. I lost a huge portion of that time lapse to an encoding error, but the roads are quote-unquote done. There's still a lot of texturing and whatnot that I want to add to them, but that'll happen over time because I'm super done with roads at the moment. Anyways, that's going to be it for me today. I hope you enjoyed the episode. I really enjoyed hiding the clues in the boxes for the hunt. I've got a couple of announcements coming in the next episode, so do make sure you're subscribed so that you see when that comes out. If you enjoyed this video, feel free to like and comment, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.